Kim Yu is over here doing cyber attacks on China. You know what I'm saying? He has a branch of Chinese terrorists hiding in America, and the only way they can get them is bomb them. All right? And the bombs take out a whole city block for one house. All right? That's what's going on overseas. And they're hiding that, but through the spirit of the Most High, you have the internet, and through YouTube, that's X'd out. As soon as that lie try to be put out, it's X'd out. But the only people that can't find it is you simple ass niggas and you everyday Americans, man. Alright? The ones that wake up in the morning, you go to work, you watch CNN, alright? Whatever you do after that, you drink your little wine or go to the bar, watch the game. Alright? You type of niggas, man. Alright? Go ahead.
I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
What the Bible said, God's going to take vengeance, and he will not meet thee, not God, but the Lord will take vengeance, and he will not meet us as a man. All right? He's going to come back in his glory and his true power. Go ahead.
As for our Redeemer, the Lord of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel.
Yep. As our Redeemer, who's the Redeemer? Who's the Redeemer for? It's for Israel. Alright, go ahead.
Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldees.
Which is America, go ahead.
For thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms.
There shall be no more be called Lady of Kingdoms, because you're going to be exposed. That's going back to why it's a virgin daughter of Babylon, because it hasn't been touched. Alright? You haven't been penetrated yet, man. And what's that penetration? An outside army coming down and putting boots on the ground. Alright? That's never happened yet.
Think of a virgin is high value to a man. You know what I'm saying? They want that first penetration, you know? Something that they want when they didn't touch is a high value. That's how America is. It ain't never, like Brother said, it ain't never been touched. But everybody getting to the point they're like, hey man, we're about to have to snatch this virginity from this bitch. Verse 6. I was wroth with my people, I have polluted mine inheritance, and given them into thy hand.
Yeah, the Most High said he was wroth with his people. Who is his people? Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Why he was wroth? What we was going into early. Alright, in Isaiah chapter 1, it'll tell you the whole layout. You go in Baruch, it'll tell you the whole layout. How people stop obeying the law, statutes, and commandments. The same thing that you niggas teach in these churches. Alright, the same thing. This ain't no new. You ain't deep. You're not deep. Alright? Because you soothsaying and talking about you got anointing for these people. That's been done, man. You ain't been giving our people that real, man. Alright? You have to give people that real, the whole Bible, the whole roll. All these, not only it speaks about good things, but it speaks about lamentation and mourning within and without, all over the Bible, man. Okay? But all you know is anointings and blessings, man. Okay? Wonder why you not getting it though. You know, you like a crackhead. As soon as you get that first hit, you know you get that first hit of that truth. That God loves you. He can bless you. You start chasing that. Alright, but you're not understanding that what you gotta do to get it. Alright? Go ahead.
Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke.
Yeah. So you Americans or the government has very heavily laid the yoke upon our people. Alright, with no regards. From the old and the young. They don't care. Here it is. We were talking about they cutting the benefits, Social Security. I forgot what the age, but it's pretty damn high. You ain't even supposed to be working.
I think it went to 72.
Yeah, I think 72. Yeah, I was thinking 72, but I thought I'm in my mind. I'm like, it can't be 72. That's too damn old.
That's what it's a bizarre ass number.
Like 72, you're not even supposed to be working at 60. You're not supposed to be working at 50, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work your whole. You mean to tell me you gotta work 72 years? Really? I'm gonna give it about 55. You gotta work about 55, 50 years before you're eligible for retirement. You know what I'm saying? All right. It take you 30 years just to pay off your debt. You know? Go ahead.
And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart.
Yeah, that's what's going down. You Americans don't even lay it to heart. You think you're gonna live easy like this forever. All right, and Iran and Iraq and China and all these people gonna suffer, and you just do what you want to do, and you don't get no punishment for it. You got another thing coming. All right, go ahead.
Neither didst remember the latter end of it. Therefore, hear now this: thou that giveth to pleasures.
Yep, America's given to pleasures. Running water, food everywhere you go. Alright, you ain't never had no hardcore life. You had the drought, alright, the Great Depression. That was nothing. Alright, that was nothing. The Great Depression is nothing compared to what's going to happen to America, man. Alright? Go ahead.
That dwellest carelessly, that said in thy heart, I am, and none else besides me.
Yeah. Because you niggas like, you damn crackers, you Edomites like to say, when we tell you about what's going to happen to America, your response is basically, these crackers are getting so loose. They're starting to say, if we would have never took you from Africa, you would have never been able to basically be on the level that you are today, so you need to thank us. That's how bold you damn Edomites are getting. That's stupid. Alright? If you want to play semantics like that, then if we would have never came here, this nation would have never been on the level it was. Because you got off on hundreds of years of free labor. You got off on hundreds of years of free labor. Alright? That's why America's so powerful, because off the backs of the slaves. You saved a lot of money. Alright? That's why America's going down at this point, because you ain't got the free labor no more. Now you gotta start getting off your ass and work. Which is why you opening the border something out at the same time talking about you're trying to ban immigration, but you're giving Mexicans opportunity to be American citizens. Alright, you talking about you closing up the borders, but here it is, you got everything in English and Spanish. If you didn't want Mexicans here, you won't be prepping the country for them. You know what I'm saying? They just telling you simple as that on the news so you can shut up. Alright? To point your animosity towards, your anger towards. But guess what? Because these Negroes here, they're not working. The Israelites that's been here in this captivity, we're not working for no minimum wage. But guess what? Our Mexican brothers will. Alright, so they're closest to slavery as it gets. No matter of fact, prison is close to slavery as it gets. That's why they're trying to throw all us in the prisons. I like to say, oh, black people commit the most crime. No, black people get arrested for the most crimes. You damn crackers commit all kind of crimes and get off on this shit, man. You got popes out here fucking little children. Ain't never did a jail time in his life. Alright? You got police just murdering people, handcuffed, over beating people on film. Don't do an ounce of jail time in their life.
Trials get drug out like Zimmerman.
Don't do an ounce of jail time in their life.
Still trying to say that might have been him screaming on the tape and shit. I'm trying to demonize the dick and shit.
And then that's just the ones that's just what happens on the forefront. That's what happens on the news. All right. And what baffles me is that we get all this shit. Our people get shot up. Schools got shot up. All right. I've been in school. Schools got shot up when I was in high school, man. Not my school in particular, but you know, amongst the public schools in my city. Growing up, when I was going to a school in New Orleans called John Mack, man, that school got shot up, man. All right. But you seen it on the news, but ain't nobody coming together and try to ban gun violence. All right. They shot up the whole gym. Ain't nobody coming to get gun violence, domestic terrorism. It was like, oh well, the niggas shot niggas. But soon as you get the Sandy Hook BS, now you got Snoop Dogg, coon ass, wanna stop gun violence. You was promoting gun violence against our own people. But soon as these damn crackers start getting shot up, you mean to tell me you wanna change your damn life around? You niggas are stupid, man. That's our fucking people, man. And Snoop Dogg he's just an example of how the rest of you everyday niggas are, man. When they turning in guns, you don't see nothing but spicks and niggas, man. These damn crackers are keeping their guns. Go ahead.
Speaking on that nigga, Jeremiah 2:14. Is Israel a servant? Is he a homeborn slave?
That's right. He like what's old boy on Django?
Stevie?
Yeah, Stevie, man. You know, he like Stevie. Alright? Go ahead.
Why is he spoiled?
Yep. Why is he spoiled? Alright? Because you niggas, man. Like Stevie, that's probably Snoop Dogg's when old boy got shot, Candyman. When Candyman got shot in Candyland, how Stevie reacted, that was Snoop Dogg's reaction to when Sandy Hook happened. No! Started whimpering and shit. You know? That was his reaction, alright? But here it is, our people dying every fucking day, man. Our women out here are running amok. You're not boycotting this shit. I'm boycotting something to keep our women in line, man. Alright? You're not doing nothing. But as soon as these fucking Edomites have a problem, you got a problem too. You know why he got to do that? Because he a homeborn slave. He under Illuminati.
He's positive for the cracker, but he promote guns and smoking weed and all that wicked shit for our people usually to listen to. Like brother says, some crackers get shot up, then they all want to be positive, want to be all about peace and all of that. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, because he under the Illuminati, man. He's basically here to dumb down our people and basically to push the agenda of the rich elite. All right, and the rest of these celebrities, man. Look at the sports stars.
I think it's make Esau's job easy, man, because y'all doing this work for him. He can really sit back and do nothing because y'all be the devil for him, man. He ain't got to dumb our people down because he got y'all to do it.
Yeah, they know they're doing it, and it's on a selfish note because they worry about their damn self. You know what I'm saying? Because like we were saying, you have all this black on black murder, crimes in the ghetto, these drugs. All right, how you know with these drugs in the ghetto? I'm gonna say how you think drugs got in the ghetto? You know, through the so-called white man. All right, and the thing about what these niggas be saying is like, what did Edomite say? Somebody said, well, drugs got put in the ghetto by the so-called white man. And then he said, well, he ain't put a gun to your head so you can sell it. Well, he sure put you in. If you put somebody in a position where they eating a loaf of, not even a loaf, they're eating one slice of bread a day, and then you present a fucking Thanksgiving meal to them and say all you gotta do is sell these drugs to our people or to your own people and you can get that, what kind of choice you think this person gonna make? You're not under the same, which is stupid anyway, because they're not looking at the big picture. But the average nigga, he's gonna take that, man. That's what they do. Alright? But now you damn Edomites, you crackers, you're totally fine. You're totally comfortable with the society and racism and slavery to the point you just openly speak your mind now. You've been thinking that shit, man. Alright? That's like basically China comes over here and starts shooting everybody. Then somebody put a gun in your hand, you start shooting them back, and then we call you a murderer because you're shooting Chinese people. And then we say, well, you gave me the gun. Well, I ain't twist your arm to shoot him. You in that position, it's common sense to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works. But Esau has all the fucking knowledge in the world, but he can't understand that. He come with all the fucking scenarios and theses on justifying how he should be saved, but he don't understand how you steady oppressing our people and how the system works. Because you damn devils are wicked, man. Alright? Go ahead.
Isaiah 47 and 9. 8. Therefore hear now this, that thou art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, and sayest in thy heart, I am.
Y'all problems are not our problems. Give me that in Psalms, man. What it was talking about.
They're not good
What that particular.
Hey, watch out, get up.
Get out of there. Just watch Jesus. It's like anti-Catholic.
Go ahead, man. Y'all have a nice day. Y'all tripping. Y'all violating. Bye. Goodbye, man.
Alright, this is Catholic. Got back.
Goodbye. What you do?
I don't do that to you.
Hey,
You just passed our fucking time. God damn.
You better hit me,
Huh?
You better hit me, I'm about to hit that.
You call it hold on. I'm trying to get right to the point. I thought it stopped. Psalm 73 and 1. Truly the Most High is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart. But as for me, my feet were almost gone, my steps and well nigh slipped. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. For there are no bands.
Yeah, the prosperity of the wicked is the so-called white man, alright? Go ahead.
For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men.
They're not in trouble. You don't have the same problems we have. Alright? Because not only we're under the curses, man. Just plain out. Alright? You're under a curse, but our curse, we're at the bottom, man. Alright? We're under a curse being under you. Because you're wicked. And through your wickedness, you're oppressing us, man. You have no boundaries to your oppression. Okay? Go ahead.
Neither are they plagued like other men.
Neither are they plagued like other men. Alright? They don't have the same problems we go through. You don't have to worry about walking up your street late at night. Alright? You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to
Cops circling the block every 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's right. You don't have to, when police get behind you, we don't have the same thought process, man. Because you're not plagued. Alright? You feel safe. Alright?
That roller coaster feeling in our stomach and shit.
Well, being totally legal, you know, but that's the whole point. You're not plagued like we're plagued. So how you gonna cast judgment on what we need to do to come up out this system? You're the ones that are making sure we're staying down, man. Alright? This ain't no coincidence that majority of blacks, the prisons are filled with majority of blacks, man. Alright? It's not no coincidence, man. Given the same opportunity, a Negro could be just as successful as the Edomite. Even more successful. What proves that? Because we are way more successful and under oppression, under slavery, man. How you come from the gutter? How you come from the gutter and end up being a better NBA player than anyone in all these crackers in the league, man? How you come from the gutter knocking these crackers out in boxing and the UFC and whatever sport?
Holding records.
Yep.
most rebounds, most blocks, like most points in a game.
From the gutter, you know, but given the same opportunity,
Yeah.
all right, it'd have been a way different level. That's why they're making sure we don't have the same opportunity. All right, talking about we're in prisons because you're making sure we stay in the prisons, man. All right, all this fucking meth being smoked. You don't see no fucking police patrols going around these hoods and shit. I mean, around these suburbs, because black people don't smoke meth like that, man. Unless they start hanging around your stupid ass, man. You crackers, man. But soon you don't see no police roaming around trying to stop the war on meth, man. Alright? Go ahead.
Therefore, pride compassed them about as a chain. Violence covered them as a garment.
Your violence covered them as a garment, man. Alright? The so-called white man is known for violence. Alright? They're prone to it. They love it. Alright? Their history is known for it. Straight violence, man. No intelligence. That's why you have to steal the identity of the Israelites so you can have some type of history, man. Some type of innovation. Alright? All these discoveries in America, man, was by Israelites, man. The bulk of them. Alright? But what you're known for, violence, man. What you're known for, missiles, guns. Alright? That's what you're known for, man. Go ahead.
Their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than their heart could wish.
Yeah, because here it is. You got your military in all the world. You got one of the biggest continents as a country. Not the biggest continents, but you have a country, 50 states in it. Alright? But you still want more. Alright? You have oil, but you want Iran's oil. You want all these other countries' oil. Alright? You want to dictate what they do. You have democracy in your own country, but you won't go to somebody else's country and tell them they should have democracy. Instead of minding your damn business. Alright? Go ahead.
You got problems at your own crib. Why you worry about somebody else's?
That's right.
They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression.
Yep, they speak wickedly concerning oppression. It's like we were saying earlier. All that we were saying earlier, the so-called white man speaks wickedly concerning our oppression. Then sit there and say, oh, you a bunch of niggas and savages. You deserve to be in jail when you're the ones that's causing all this shit, man. Alright? Here it is, you put crack in our neighborhoods and call us dope dealers. Alright? Y'all need to go take pictures?
They speak boastfully. They set their mouth against the heavens and their tongue walking through the earth.
Yep, that's right. We go back to Isaiah.
Isaiah 47 and 8. Therefore hear now this, thou that givest to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that saith in thy heart, I am, and none else beside you. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children.
Yep, that's what they think. That's what you think. You shall never know the loss of children, but you will know the loss of children. Give me that in Isaiah the 13th chapter. Alright? That the missiles shall devour women and children, man. You're gonna know the loss of children. You're knowing the loss of children now. Really, and it's by your own people, man. They ain't nothing but by the rich elite. Alright? Ain't nothing but by the rich elite. I forgot they had another situation that happened. A fire and a shooting, and they had a shooting on a California campus, man. Alright, one person died. And a couple people were injured. Alright, go ahead.
Isaiah 13 and 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, or as for gold, they shall not delight in it.
Yep, that's talking about Russia, okay? China, alright, they don't want America's money. Not only is because it's worth shit, because the point of what America, the more powerful you make them, the more they're gonna oppress the other countries. Alright, go ahead.
Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces.
The bows are the missiles. It shall dash the young men to pieces. Remember the scripture, Americans think they shall not know the loss of children. The daughter of Babylon think that they shall not know the loss of children. The prophecy in Isaiah said they shall know the loss of children. Okay, go ahead.
And they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb.
And they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. A missile is not only going to hit adults. It hits old people, all right, and it hits little infants when the missile drops. You might not know that, but if you go to Pakistan and ask them about the American drones, they'll tell you how many children died behind it. All right, now you like to cry about Sandy Hook. All right, Sandy Hook and got shit on Pakistan. All right, go ahead.
Their eyes shall not spare children.
Yep, that's right. All right, go back.
Isaiah 47:9. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day. The loss of children and widowhood.
The loss of children and widowhood in one day. Alright? You're going to get that in famine, pestilence, and war. And guess what? Guess who's going to be on the forefront of it? Not only besides World War III, but the rich elite are going to put this on your own people, on you Americans, man. Alright? They're going to be the ones that bring you down. They're the ones that's creating these new diseases. All right, they're the ones that make a law out of Planned Parenthood so women can have abortions at a record number. So that's why you're knowing the loss of children. All right, at a record rate. Obesity and all this other bullshit. All right, GMO. All right, that's by your own people, man. By the ones that talking the so-called 1%. All right, go ahead.
The loss of children and widowhood, they shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments.
Yep. For the great sorcery. What's the sorcery? Them laws, the TV, the media. I ain't nothing but sorcery, man. All right. They talking about, yeah, it's like Planned Parenthood is a wonderful thing and gives you the choice of whether you should have a kid or not. Alright? When you ain't doing nothing but destroying and adding the time, building up more wickedness, or building up more of a reason why the Most High shall destroy this place. Alright? That's all you're doing. Through the abundance of your sorceries. Alright, go ahead.
For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth.
Yep, they say none seeth them. Alright? But guess what? The Most High seeth you. Alright? And through the Spirit, He gave us the understanding so we can see. Okay? We can see what's going on. We're able to read between the lines. Alright? We're not able to understand everything, but we're able to understand the most. Alright?
You say no important prophesy.
That's right. You know, because they're doing shit that we don't even know about yet. You know, they got things that's underground or something that hasn't came out yet. Alright? Go ahead.
Thou hast said, none seeth. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. Thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else besides me.
Yep. Thou said, I am, and nothing else beside me. That's what America thinks. Alright? They think that they're on top and nobody else is on their level. That's why they go around doing what they're doing to these other nations, man. Alright? That's why they go around doing what they do. Go ahead.
Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know.
Yeah, and you ain't gonna know where it's gonna come from. It's really talking about you average Americans, man. You ain't gonna know where this World War III is gonna come from. Because the pot is boiling. But you don't even know that yet. All right, when they let you know, it's gonna be too late. All right, breaking news. Just like they did with North Korea. North Korea is gonna shoot a missile on us in a couple of days. That's when they let you know.